We're here with Jim Barfield. He's a candidate for District 2 County Commission in Brevard County. Mr. Barfield, tonight was one of the first forums we've had here with the candidates. What are your thoughts about the topics tonight and what you were able to tell the constituents here?
I actually think they were very good questions. I thought it was done really well. Gave the opportunity for all of us to speak, and this early in the process, it's good to start setting the foundation for for what we believe and all that. So I actually think it's going to be pretty good. It went pretty good, I thought. Some tough questions, but that's what it's all about. So I liked it.
And what inspired you to jump into this race?
Well, I'm active in the community, doing a lot of different things and different boards and stuff. And you know what? I've lived here 50 years, and I'm getting very, very concerned about what is happening and what will be the future. So, if you start saying you're concerned about it and you want to do something, well, all of a sudden here I am, And I have a business mind. I've been fairly successful with that, and I believe that I can make a difference. So, we got to get change, and that's what I like.
We're here with Ron Taylor. He's a candidate for Brevard County Commission District 2. We had a forum here tonight. Mr. Taylor, what are your thoughts about this first forum to get the candidates together and share the ideas? What were your thoughts about how this all went?
I thought it was a great forum tonight. I think that the citizens who participated, with us, saw who the candidates were. I don't think that there was any doubt, that where each candidate stood, and that's what you want to get from a forum. So I was very pleased and very honored to be able to, participate in this. I thought it went extremely well.
And can you tell us what inspired you to get into this race?
I got tired of yelling at my TV set. I'm fortunate that at a time in my life when I have the time to be able to give back to the community. I love this area. My family's been involved with this area. My wife's family goes back all the way to the 1920s. My dad's been here for forever. I've been all over the world and chose this place to come back and settle in. And there are so many changes that are going to be happening over the next 4, 5, 10 years that if we don't get up and fight and protect what we have here, in this area, in Merritt Island and Cocoa Beach and Cape Canaveral and Rockledge and so forth. It's a very, very unique and wonderful area, and we've got to fight for it. So that's why.
We're here with Michael Hartman. He's a candidate for Brevard County District 2 County Commissioner. Mr. Hartman, could you tell us what you thought about tonight's forum and how it went and some of the topics you discussed tonight?
I thought the forum went very well. It gave people a big chance to see how we each feel on the issues. I think some of us differentiated ourselves. I would have to say that I felt in some ways that I was being copied a lot. And I guess I think about the commercial where they say, well, do I want to be a Camry or do I want to be just like a Camry? I felt like I was the Camry and everybody else wanted to be just like a Camry on a lot of things.
And can you tell some of the voters out there, the voters who are watching this, what inspired you to get into this race?
What inspired me to get into this? For the last 20 years, I've been a developer. I deal every day with bureaucrats, politicians, the state, county, and local level. And I'll tell you what, I've come to the conclusion over 20 years that while there are many good people in government, in general, they've forgotten that they are supposed to be public servants. They have become dictators in a lot of cases. And when I encountered that, it finally said to me, we the citizens have to speak up. We have to take back our government, and that's why I'm running.
We're here with candidate Jack Smilk. He's running for District 2 in Brevard County Commission. Mr. Smilk, what did you think about how the forum went tonight as far as some of the ideas and topics that were discussed?
Oh, I thought it went real well. It's my first. I'm not a politician. I'm just a citizen that wants to take my skill sets and go forward with them and see what I can do to help the county. But I thought it went well. I thought it went real well. Everyone did a fine job, and so onward and upward from here, right?
Now, you mentioned you're not a politician. Can you tell us what inspired you to get into the race?
Yeah, everything I've ever done in my whole life has been based on the premise of service. And even when I had my own business and when I worked for other people, I always approached it from a service standpoint. And now at this point in my life, I want to serve the county where I grew up. Lived here since I was 8. Had 2 children here with my wife of 34 years. I love Brevard County. I'm 3rd generation Brevardian, and I just want to make a difference. I'm 57 years old. I figured 2 terms, 8 years, make a difference, and then go on to other things.